Hey everybody, welcome back to more early mutations. We're taking care of this on the Asia server. We've got Black Death, going nuclear, and Outbreak. This one shouldn't be too bad. I am going to be an Abathur. My partner is going to be a Stukov. It's pretty exciting. We've got Radiation Zone as the name. I'm going to try to move this over here. I'm pretty much just going to go straight. I just want to put that there, just so I have access to it. I'm trying to go straight to Mutalisks here, because Black Death will destroy any ultimate evolution you get, so that's not really going to work out well. My partner might be able to get to a bunker first. I'm pretty sure that's his plan. I don't think he needs to. I just don't want to place any of the toxic nests without, you know, more active about what's going on here. Because if I place them here, they're just going to die, so. Can I get this one over here? Or am I going to have to meet out? Oh, I can make it over. Anyways, I need to get to Mutalisks, so I'm going to be very careful here about just being sure that I get as much gas as possible. There, that should be fine.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Dude, the second I placed that shit down, it was gonna happen. That's why I was waiting. Go straight into Mutalisk here. There. I think I can start other units over. Again, I need to really get full biomass before I really do anything.
Double the infestation, double the power, yes?
It would be so nice to keep any of those freaking things, man. That's my own fault.
I call this the apocalypse. See the action.
That's just a really unfortunate thing. It's almost enough to have one Mutalisk. Almost enough to have one single Mutalisk. This is the tough part. This is, like I said, gonna be the tough part. Not gonna be horrible, but for the beginning a little bit here, it's gonna be me waiting. Good. Mutation.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Sharing reserve regeneration. Healing in progress.
Mutation complete.
Come on. God damn it. I just want my nest to survive just for a little bit of time here, please. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. It's like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Every time I feel like I'm close.
That command is unacceptable.
And like as soon as my Mutalisks actually do come out, I have to be so careful here.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Now,
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Turn off. Almost turned those things into ultimate evolutions, and that would have been bad.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Cloaked units. Evil detection.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your grotesque Zerg have muted. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Sure blows up pretty, doesn't it? The enemy will summon more soon. Guaranteed.
Enemy in
Pass.
must defend Hive Cluster.
Oh no.
The field is blowing up with these void shards. We need to put them down.
I'll last while I can. Kind of scared to look away for any amount of time here.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Biomass I can. Back. Not dead yet. Die, Shard, die.
Unimpressed.
Expected outcome. Proper tactics
Bye for a little bit.
applied.
Close.
The enemy
Wait for this next attack wave to show up.
interest in our base.
Good work on that void shard.
I will see the enemy in hell.
Good.
More void shards are appearing. Destroying them is your main objective. Those Chimeran pirates are trying to steal from us during an attack on the city. I'd appreciate it if you could exterminate them.
Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged
I
in
have
battle.
been working on something new.
Mutation
Enjoy.
complete. Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Ah, the
Our
Alexander.
base is under
I am
siege.
glad Gerard never saw
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Men available.
This.
Our
Close eye on
our
everything I
allies are
can.
engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
At least my army
Crap.
prior experience.
God
with
dang it.
dying.
No, I just turned on the. Oh no. Ah, I just turned on. God dang it. No. I'm gonna lose those guys for sure, but that's okay.
Forces approaching. Defense required.
Best. All That's okay.
Void shard eliminated. Keep it up.
Destruction verified.
Ooh, I can't believe I just lost those things. Oh, it's so stupid.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Mend is now ready.
Your brood has encountered the enemy.
This, and let's head back over here.
Our allies' base is under siege. Advised.
Now this
Our
one,
allies are
I am
engaged in
proud
battle.
of.
We're getting there.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Mutation.
There's really not enough biomass on the field right now for me to bring more Mutalisks out. The next upgrade for my Evos.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Biomass on the way out.
Excellent work, commanders. That void shard is toast.
Toast!
That's all that it was.
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight.
Hive cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
Bonus objective expiring.
Actually, I should have enough biomass to pick up some more, get some more mutas out here.
Our base is under siege. Your grotesque Zerg. Our allies.
Piracy in the skies above Core Hall? Not on my watch.
Alright, let's head over here. Drop some nests in big old areas. Not worth it right now.
Mend is now ready.
Regeneration commencing. Will heal armies.
Yeah, I don't really have the ability here to get too many more Mutalisks out. It's all about getting the proper amount of Mutalisks for the biomass you have out on the field. If you go any more than that, it's just going to be bad. Make sure, again, I lost 3 Mutalisks for basically nothing.
Nothing worse.
Kind of
than
annoying.
pirates and traitors.
That's okay.
Our allies are
The
engaged in
Alexander
battle.
flies again.
Mutation complete. Enemy attack imminent. Prepare defenses. Our allies are engaged in battle.
We share your structure for a time, yes?
Our allies
That's
are engaged
like
in battle.
perfect comp for me, to be honest.
Zerg regeneration.
Plus that I don't have any detection, because that's just going to die anyway, so really no point. Oh, pull back.
allies are engaged in battle.
Potential for
Our allies are engaged in battle.
must
I'm try my best to just clear all the units.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Alright. So I almost lost some stuff at my expo, which was really nice. The CTG let me know about it, because it could have gotten real bad. And I'm trying to just clear all the units here, so my partner has an ability to just come in and do what he needs to do. Weird spots.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Your grotesque
Mend is
Zerg
now
have
ready.
mutated into something new.
regeneration commencing.
So like I said, most of the buildings or most of the units are cleared.
Well done.
Go ahead and just finish up clearing everything else now.
Weekend. Victory assured.
Stoogie. Alright, so yeah, this worked out really well. I accidentally turned a couple of my ultimate evolutions, or a couple of my full biomass mutas into ultimate evolutions, and that really wasn't the best. But, you know what, we're going to be fine. CGG did a great job of clearing ahead.
Now that's what I like to see. Void
Worked out.
Shard,
Like I said, it could have gotten really out of hand if I would have done too much out on the field, or if I let too many mutas turn into ultimate evolutions, but it worked out pretty well.
the Dominion is not so
And I was so worried about going back to my base. I built up extra resources. I built up extra drones on I just did a bunch of stuff that I was like, I'm not going to go back, because if I lose these mutas, I'm basically out. He is a snowball, and if he cannot finish that, then it gets really bad. But really good commander for this week. You just... Very beginning can be a little tough, especially if you place your toxic nest and then they all just die right before the enemy shows up. You can still do a pretty darn good job clearing out things, but it's kind of important to be able to get all the biomass from the first couple attack waves, and hopefully have a little help clearing the middle area. Once you get past that, it should be fine. 5 or 6 fully biomass mutas can do a lot of work, but 1 or 2 takes a lot of aggro, so just be a little careful, and just be a little wary of the ramps. Go ahead. Okay, so what I've been recommending for people to do, let's say that I'm going to talk about the Northern Expo. There's your ramp down. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There's the ramp. There's your base. And then there's that way down. So this is basically it. The nukes will hit like all the way to here and here. So you want to put bunkers, spine crawlers like here if you can, to hopefully make it so they don't ever turn any of your units to Black Death or get Black Death on any units. This gas right here is pretty susceptible, so just be a little careful with that. There's also your partner's expo. So there's the expo, there's the ramp up into the main, there's the site blockers this way, and there's a little statue. Same thing, the nukes can hit like here and here. You want your bunkers, spine, everything like right there to hopefully stop all those infested from infecting these. This gas is going to have a little bit of an issue. Be careful with that. And the same thing, kind of similar but different. Here's your main. There's one person's base, there's the ramp, there's all that other stuff. Nukes can hit all the way to there. So if you put your bunkers or spine crawlers here, you should be fine. And then once you're out on the field, try to keep all attention there. Make sure that everything's on control groups. You want your upgrades, you want your production, you want everything on control groups and rallied to your main. Unless you're like Rainer, then maybe you can just kind of keep everything rallied out in the map, but just a lot of micro all over the place will make this one work out so much better. Anyways, I'm HunterFI. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button.